He's like, not but love you. That's it. Hey, Lakeisha. Hey, Sequoia. Don't forget to close the door. Hey, Regina. Close the door. Thank you. Come on in. Find your seat. Hey, Dion. Thank you, Sequoia. Hey, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Come on in and close the door. Yes, yes, yes. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see here. Yes, come on in, close the door. We are going to be starting story time momentarily. I need people for the story. So, yes. Tonight, I guess tonight will be the last night so I can get the rest of the beds. But tonight will be the last night. But please send all tips through Cash App. Y'all have my Cash App. If you don't, my moderator will jump on here momentarily to post that. So you can be in story time. Let me see. But if you're new to my page, hello and welcome to Haunted but True Storytime. Well, the stories are true, but the characters are family, and friends. You guys. So if you're new to my page, please hit that subscribe button. Yes. And the bell button so you can be notified when I go live or drop a video. If you are a part of the replay gang, meaning you're a part of that people that didn't make it to the live, so you watching it now, I'm talking about y'all, yes. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your bell. See you guys on the next replay, I'm assuming. Let me see. Hey, hey, Marcus. Hey, Marcus. Yes, 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 yes. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Hey, Jasmine. How you doing, love? Yes, yes. So come on in, get everything you need. Don't forget to close the door when you come in. Get your cakes, your snacks, your pies, your cookies, your wine glasses, tumblers, whatever it is that you need and you feel you need. Just go ahead, bring it on in, and yes. So come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on, guys. Come on in. Thumbs up live. Don't forget. I have two stories for you guys tonight. These stories that will be told tonight. And let's see. Yes, updates, everything. Okay, so, yes. So the story that will be told tonight will be, hmm, hmm. Well, a couple of these stories come out the dark net. Um, so well, these objects. We're just gonna call it Dark Net Night. How about that? Dark Net Night, because these two stories come from things that came from the dark net. So you can get anything on the dark net. Pretty much from what I hear, you can get everything, anything. And haunted objects and cursed objects and things of that nature isn't any different. You can get that type of stuff on the dark web as well. So the stories that I have for you guys tonight, we just gonna call this Dark Story Night, Big Dark Web Night, because these objects came from the dark web. And when people don't believe stuff like that is real, they just indulge and they buy it just to see. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, because that's how I get these stories. People want to, you know, fuck around and they find out, and then now you end up being a story on story time. You know what I'm saying? So the story that I'm giving y'all tonight, these people purchased objects from the dark net, didn't think nothing of it, didn't do no research on it, and I got two amazing stories for you guys tonight. Hi Rick. Come on in, you guys. Don't forget two thumbs up the live. We will be starting story time in 2 minutes. I'm giving everybody time to come in, get everything they need, get around their device, sit down, turn the lights off so you can be in the dark so it can be even more creepier. And we're going to go ahead and get this done. I'm not going to hold y'all. Let me see. Yes. So, 2 minutes, get everything together. I'll be right back. Okay. Hey, Donna. Come on in, 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, I'm going to be starting story time in 2 minutes. I got two amazing, crazy, creepy, but true, horrible, but true stories for you guys tonight. So I hope you're going to enjoy them. Let me see. Marcus, you will be in story time tonight. Just to let you know. Are you somewhere where you can hear story time? Let me know. They sell haunted objects all over the web. This is true. This is true. They do sell haunted objects all over the web, but majority of the haunted objects people advertise as haunted, they ain't really haunted. They just, want you to buy it. But when it comes from the dark web, it got a higher chance, a higher probability of getting something real shit haunted. So, yes. Okay, Marcus, you will be in story time tonight, so don't you move. That's what's up. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Eric. Got the notification. Hey, Ty. Yes, you made it. Talisha, is something wrong? Welcome back, Regina. Hey. Thank you so much, Eric. I love giving y'all these stories. They are so creepy. I cannot keep it to myself. They be so creepy. I can't keep them to myself. I have to give y'all these stories because I be damn if I had these nightmares by myself. We family. We sharing these nightmares. I don't know what y'all talking about. We miss you too. Oh, yes, you made it to story time. You're my biggest fan. Can you please have mod? Oh, Talisha, I'm sorry. I do have mods already. For my page, I do apologize, love. Thank you so much for being my biggest fan, though. I greatly appreciate it. I do. I do. Ooh. I've been a part of the replay game for about 3 weeks. I know, Ty, we haven't seen you on live. Where you been? All right, guys, we are about to get ready to start this story time. So if you guys got everything you need, you in the dark, you ready to get this creepy story, give it them thumbs, give it them thumbs, give it them thumbs, give it those thumbs in the chat. Let me know you ready. You can hear me good. Give it those thumbs. I need thumbs in the chat for everybody. I need 2 thumbs. Thumbs up of the live, thumbs up of the chat, so we can go ahead and start this story time. Okay. Give it them thumbs, give it them thumbs, give it them thumbs. I was shook. We painted on the story. Oh, thank you. Well, I'll draw. Don't scare me too bad. Oh my goodness, Ty. I can't. Give it a thumb. Let me know you are ready. Give it a thumb. Let me know you are ready. Marcus, I'm gonna do your story first, so you can hear your story. Give it a thumbs. Let me know you are ready for story time. I need everybody to put a thumbs up in the chat. You can hear me good. You ready? Yes, come on, give me them thumbs, guys. Give me them thumbs. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, I'm on my phone. Yeah, I'm on my phone. I'm not moving around. I just recently got out of the hospital, so I'm confined to the bed. Confine me to the bed, so I won't overexert myself. Okay, guys, we're about to get ready to start this story time. Our first story has Marcus and Evelyn. I haven't seen Evelyn on here, but I have seen Marcus. Marcus, are you still here? I try not to give it too creepy. You gotta be in the dark. Put yourself in the dark. Make your room dark so you can be creeped out. Marcus, Kobe. There you go. Okay. Well, Marcus, I hope you like the story. Like to hear. Here it goes. So Marcus and Evelyn have been high school sweethearts. They dated ever since ninth grade. They first met each other through friends, and when they hit it off, they hit it off. So they was introduced to each other like Wednesday. By Friday, they was married. They was together. This my boo, that's my man, type of shit. So him and Evelyn rocked through high school the whole, time together. And everybody was very envious of their relationship. Like, damn, why can't my man stick around that long? But they rocked with each other the whole time. Then they go, they graduate from high school and Evelyn gets pregnant, but she loses the baby. So when she loses the baby, it kind of put a rift in between her and Marcus. The relationship wasn't as strong as it was. I don't know why, it just put a rift in their relationship. So, her and Marcus wasn't as close as they was in the beginning, but they stuck together. So during this time of vulnerability and weakness in the relationship, Evelyn, she started to focus more on herself, whereas Marcus started to step outside of the relationship to get his rocks off in other ways. Okay, so he steps outside the relationship and he meets a girl. This chick, let's see, let me pick somebody's name in here just to name her because she probably won't be around long. Let's see. Lakeisha, since you was here first, I'm gonna go ahead and use your name. So he meets a chick named Lakeisha. And him and Lakeisha hit it off. She likes sports. She's pretty much into the same stuff that he's into. Him and Evelyn got a different vibe, but Lakeisha got more of a homeboy, homegirl, chill. But you know what I'm saying? She got a vibe to her. So he started fucking with Lakeisha, and they both was like they didn't want to be in a relationship. It was just clearly platonic. We just fucking around. We cut it buddies, nothing more, nothing less. And that's how the relationship started with them two. Unfortunately, Lakeisha didn't see it that way. Lakeisha started to develop feelings. Her feelings started to get out of control. She started making comments on Evelyn, his relationship with Evelyn, how he needs to leave Evelyn, how she can't give him no kids. And, Marcus was dealing with this shit because he liked her, but he knew that shit wasn't right. He knew it wasn't right. But anyway, so, he keep rocking with Lakeisha in this Evelyn situation. He does this for almost a year until Evelyn comes to him and she lets him know, I'm pregnant. Marcus like, what? She's like, I'm pregnant. So, of course, they do the test and she's pregnant. So Marcus look at it like a blessing. He like, I ain't even think we're going to be able to have kids again, but we got them. So I'm going to do everything right. So he goes to Lakeisha and he tell Lakeisha, look, I mean, it was fun while it lasted. But me and Evelyn, we finna work this out. We got a baby coming. We want to rock together again. So me and you got to stop. Lakeisha was like, no, that's not fair to me. That ain't what you told me in the beginning. So it was a big argument, but Marcus managed to break it off with Lakeisha. And he thought she was gonna be this crazy stalker bitch, but she just fell off the fucking map. She ain't say shit. So him and, Evelyn living their life, doing everything all good and running everything together like they should. And it gets around the time for the baby shower. And, Evelyn's throwing this big baby shower. Her friends throwing this big baby shower. And the baby shower goes down. And Lakeisha shows up. Now, Marcus almost shits on himself when he sees Lakeisha come through the door. But she comes through the door with a gift. She in nice clothes. She like, I ain't come for no problems. I just want to come tell you congratulations or whatever. So she come with a gift and everything. Now she walks up, Marcus is standing over there with Evelyn because he's scared this bitch finna cause a scene. He like, Lakeisha finna snap. But she walks over just as gentle. Hey, how you doing? And of course, Evelyn didn't know who she was. She like, hey, how you doing? Do I know you? And she's like, oh, I'm just a friend of a friend that came, but I just wanted to come over and say, congratulations, you two on the baby. And Marcus is like sweating bullets. He's standing there praying to God this girl don't say something that's finna get him beat the fuck up by all the women in this room. So he just standing there like quiet as kept. He ain't saying shit. And she like, just congratulations on your baby. And I got a gift for you guys. And, she hands them the gift and everything. And Evelyn didn't think nothing up. She's like, oh, well, thank you. And thank you for coming. And, Lakeisha looks at Marcus and she walks on out. Man, I thought that bitch was finna act a fool, but I thought she was finna call the scene. But she didn't. So it was cool. Now, when they get that night, everybody leave. Of course, they get to open up the gifts and everything, and they go to open up the gift that Lakeisha gave them. They open up the gift, and it's an antique glass doll. Just a pretty little glass porcelain doll. Antique, you can clearly tell it was old. And when Evelyn sees it, she like, oh my God, like this might be worth some money for real, because it's like this is an antique. And Mark is like, he all in left field, like, why the fuck would she go out of her way to? Okay, I guess she just trying to be on some nice shit. So he brushes it off. I guess she just trying to be on some nice shit. That's whatever. You know what I'm saying? He lets it go. Evelyn like, oh my God, the doll is so pretty. I'm going to put it right here. They got a little nursery made up for the baby and everything. So she puts the doll in on the little dresser right next to the crib. And she's like, it's so pretty. And okay, cool. Whatever. Marcus like, what the fuck ever. Okay, cool. So that night they go to bed. And Marcus is woken up in the middle of the night from Evelyn screaming and fighting in the bed on the side of him. And he wakes up and he noticed she's still asleep. So he's shaking her. He like, babe, wake up, wake up. And she wakes up and she crying. And he like, what's wrong? And she like, I just had a nightmare. He like, what? What happened? She like, I had a nightmare that our baby drowned. And he like, the baby drowned? She like, the baby drowned like in the tub. Like I just saw the baby floating in the tub. Like the baby drowned. And he could see she was clearly upset about this shit. So of course he hold her, soothes her till she calms down, and they go on back to sleep. Next night, same shit. She wakes up having these fucking nightmares of the baby dying. Marcus like, what the fuck is going on? Like, babe, are you good? They talking to the doctor. Okay, so is it okay? Why is she having these nightmares? She ain't never had nightmares this vivid that had her fighting and waking up like, doc, what's going on? The doctor like, pregnancy brain. It do everything. It do a lot of shit. She could be having nightmares. She could be having hallucinations. Anything can be going on. She's pregnant. Hormones doing all type of shit. It's normal. She'll be okay. Just get some sleep. Mark was like, all right, whatever. All right. So, he go back to the house with Evelyn, put Evelyn in the bed, everything gonna be good. He tell Evelyn, I'll be right back. I'm finna go get you some soup and stuff from the store so you'll be good. He leaves. While he's at the store shopping, Evelyn calls him. She's screaming, begging for him to get back to the house. Hurry up right now. Somebody's in the house. Hurry up right now. So he drops everything and he rushed back to the fucking house. I'm talking about damn near drop kicked the front door open. Didn't even use the key, just blew like fucking cops. He come in. Where they at, babe? Screaming for Evelyn. Evelyn locked herself in the bedroom. So he opens up the door, he pops the lock, he come in and she seizes him. She runs to him, she grabs him, she cries, she's shaking. He like, what happened? And she was like, she walked from their bedroom, she was gonna get her something to drink. She said when she walked past the nursery, she seen what looked like a tall, hooded figure in the corner of the fucking room holding the doll. She said it happened fast when she just walked by and saw it, and when she backed up to double back, she was like, the doll just fell out the fucking sky. Like, it just dropped to the ground. The figure wasn't there no more, but the damn doll just dropped to the ground. She said she thought that was weird, before she got into the room to go pick the doll up, the figure, like, slid right in front of her, scared her so bad, she turned around and ran back in the room. So she told him it's a tall man with a black, like, hoodie on or something. She like, but he in the house. So Marcus tell her lock herself back in the bedroom, and he goes through the house looking for this fucking hooded figure. He checks the whole house. He checks around the house. He don't see nothing. He come back. He tell her, babe, it's the pregnancy brain. You all right? It's okay. It's just the pregnancy brain. She like, no. Evelyn like, no, it's not the fucking pregnancy brain. I know what I saw, and I saw somebody in this house. He like, I don't check the whole house. Ain't nobody here, babe. I know what I saw. Okay, cool. She go get in the bed. She pissed off 'cause he don't believe her. He thinking what the doctor said. Pregnancy brain. Like, she hallucinating. She making this shit up. She clearly tripping. You know what I'm saying? But this shit continues. Like, for a whole good week, this shit continues. Her calling him at work, like blowing his phone up. It's here. Come get it. It's in the house. And him having to leave work and come home and check for nothing that's not fucking there. And it's getting frustrated. He getting frustrated with this shit. So at this point, he's snapping like, don't call me about this shit no more. There's nobody in the fucking house. I keep coming home from work. There's nobody here. You wasting time. I'm missing work. Like, he going off about this shit. She like, I don't know what it is, but you need to get rid of that fucking doll. It was that doll. Every time I see that shit, it got the doll in his hand. Get rid of the damn doll. So Marcus like, you know what? I get rid of the fucking doll. He grabs the doll off the damn dresser, comes out the house. He storms out the house with the fucking doll, throws that shit in the garbage can outside, hard as shit. Boom! Throws that shit in the trash. Jumps into the car, pulls off. Evelyn's in the house. She all good. The doll is gone. I'm fine. I should be okay now. And she gets up to go back into her bedroom to lay down. And when she goes past the nursery, there's the fucking doll and this black hooded figure standing in the doorway. This shit grabs Evelyn by her throat, lifts her up off the floor. She can't breathe. She's swinging and can't even hit this shit. She's just swinging like at air. It's not being affected by her swings or nothing. She drops to the ground. It drops her. She drops to the ground. She wakes up. When she do wake up, she just runs to the phone, call for Marcus. Marcus, you got to get here. Marcus, you got to get here. But Marcus ain't answering his phone. She blowing the fucking phone up. Marcus ain't answering his phone. She blows Marcus' phone up for 15 minutes straight. Marcus ain't answering his phone. Suddenly, the damn door. She goes to the door, and when she gets to the door, it's the police. She like, thank God y'all here. She just runs out to them. It's somebody in my house. It's a man in my house. So, of course, they go in, guns drawn. They looking around. They can't find nobody. Man, we don't see anybody in the house. She like, it's somebody in my house. It really is. It's somebody in my house. And they like, ma'am, it's nobody here. So she thinks about it. And she's like, okay, so why are y'all here? I didn't call the police. Why are y'all here? And they ask, do Marcus live at this address? And she like, yes, he do. Why? Where is he? Man, we need you to come down with us. Come down where? We just need you to come down with us. We need you to come down to the hospital. She like, hospital? What the fuck? What's going on? They don't want to tell her. They see she going through some shit. They see she pregnant. They don't want to tell her, upset her, nothing like that. So they like, just come on, you know. You got somebody that can come with you? No, can you just tell me what's going on? Well, that was an accident that happened this morning on the expressway. And it was really bad. And it was so bad that we can't really identify some of the people that was involved, but we were able to run tags, and we ran a tag of one of the cars that was involved, which came back to this house. So we wanted to know if you could come down and, you know, identify these people, you know, somebody down here that we got. So instantly she's like, breaks down. No, this can't be true. No. And they like, it may not be him, ma'am. Like, we just need you to come down here and check. So Evelyn goes, and she get down there, and, you know, she goes to the body or whatever, and she looks, and sure as shit, it's Marcus. And she like, what happened? What happened? And they was telling her, apparently, witnesses that was on the expressway when this shit went down was saying that, was saying that Marcus was driving. My bad, y'all. Knock my stuff over. Saying Marcus was driving, and he looked like he was fighting with something, or he looked like he had like a bee or something in his car. People were just saying his arms was flailing, and all of a sudden it like he lost control of the car. They didn't know what the hell happened. He was just flailing around in the damn car, from what witnesses say. So apparently he started the accident, you know, from whatever was going on in the car. And of course she's, you know, okay. I have to move this. I know, right? Hold on, y'all. Just wash my damn cover today. Ain't it already the case? Time you clean something? Mm-hmm. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. I know, right? It's bullshit. Anyway, so after she, you know, identifies the body and everything, and she finds out that it's Marcus. They like we got the belongings that belong to him. Did you want them? And she was like, yeah. And they bring her the stuff, and the fucking antique doll was a part of his shit. Now Evelyn like, wait a minute, where did this fucking doll come from? They was like, this was a part of his belongings. It was in his stuff. No, that's not right. Cause that doll was just at the fucking house, and they like, no, ma'am, the doll has been here. We didn't just go buy no fucking doll to fuck with you. Y'all can keep the doll then. She ain't even want, give me his stuff, keep the doll, we good. She took the stuff, she goes home, she upset, she crying about it. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. All of a sudden her phone rang. She answered the phone. May I speak to Evelyn? Evelyn like, this is her, who is this? Hey, my name Lakeisha. And Evelyn like, do I know you? And she's like, you don't know me, but you know me. Evelyn's like, what are you talking about? She said, I was at your baby shower. Evelyn said, okay. She said, I gave you that antique doll. You don't remember? Evelyn said, the doll. You gave us that doll. She said, what the fuck did you get that doll? Do you know what's happened since you gave us that doll? And Lakeisha just started laughing. And Evelyn's like, what the fuck? What is so funny? Like, what do you laugh? What is so funny? And Lakeisha was like, he really tried it, didn't he? He really tried it. And Evelyn's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, Evelyn's all out in the dark. She don't know what the hell going on. And Lakeisha had to tell her, yeah, your man is our man, boo-boo. He was our man. I've been with your man. He was our man. We was together for a whole year before you decided to pop up pregnant with this baby. You know what I'm saying? And Evelyn's like, what the fuck? She like, yeah, yeah. He didn't tell you? I kind of figured he hadn't. And Evelyn's like, what the fuck? Why are you telling me all this now? And she's like, didn't he die today? Evelyn's like, what the fuck? Like, she's like, didn't he die today? She like, how would you know if he died today? She like, don't worry. I know he died today. She was like, and I just think you should know the truth on what's going on because he just pulled you into this. You so innocent. You don't know shit. And Evelyn like, you know what? Don't call this fucking house again. She hangs up the phone. But Lakeisha don't stop. Lakeisha call her back. And Evelyn knows it's Lakeisha, so she don't answer the phone. She let that shit go to voicemail. So Lakeisha said on the voicemail, she said, it's not going to stop, baby. It's not going to stop until you need to just talk to me so I can just tell you what to do. You don't want to listen? That's fine. You can keep dealing with it. It'll keep attacking you. It'll attack you. It'll attack your baby until both y'all die. So you can either answer this phone now or you can die later. It doesn't matter to me. It's fun for me. Evelyn like, this bitch is crazy. Like, where did he find this crazy ass bitch? Evelyn picks the phone up. She like, look, I don't know you. I don't know why you trying to hurt me and my baby. We ain't did nothing to you. She like, tried. Baby, I ain't tried to hurt y'all. She like, I ain't tried to hurt y'all. I've already hurt Marcus because Marcus hurt me. Marcus said he loved me. Marcus said he was leaving you, but he didn't. So I've hurt Marcus like he's hurt me. You, on the other hand, was just collateral damage. I just think it was fun, just to do this to you and the baby. Evelyn's like, this bitch. Like, what is going on? And the girl just basically told her, she was like, the doll. Do you have the doll? And Evelyn's like, no, the police have the doll. She like, I would suggest you go get the doll. Evelyn's like, no, I'm not bringing that doll back into my house. She like, bitch, I suggest you go get the doll and put it in a very safe place or you're going to have problems. Evelyn's like, I don't believe that shit. Nope, I'm not doing it. She said, okay, well, you don't have to believe me. It's fine. You can do what you want to do with the doll. She was like, just know that you're going to feel the pain if you don't protect the doll. She said, because what I did was that doll is linked to that baby in your belly. She said, so whatever happens to that doll, once your baby breathes air into this free world, whatever happens to that doll happens to your baby. So if that doll falls, your baby will shatter. If that doll falls and on the ground, your baby will have a fucking concussion even though it never hit the floor. So, like I know you will go get the damn doll and hold on to it and protect it. And that's the most information I'm going to give you. And Evelyn's like, what the fuck ever? She hangs up the phone. She didn't call back. Evelyn grieves for Marcus. She grieves about everything that's going on. And then it's time to have the baby. She has the baby. Lives her life, do what she's supposed to do. Baby like maybe 3 days old. And the baby turned like blue, like quick. Like it couldn't breathe. Quick. Evelyn rushed the baby to the hospital, and the doctors are doing everything, trying to figure out what's going on. They done check the baby throat. Ain't nothing in the baby throat. Why is this baby not breathing? What's going on? Why is this baby blue? What's going on? Evelyn's just, I don't know. They got the baby on oxygen, trying to figure out the fuck going on. Evelyn's just like thinking, what can I do? What can I do? And it dawns on her, fucking, oh my goodness. So she runs, grab her phone, and she tried calling the number for Lakeisha. Doo doo doo. The number you have reached. Can't call her. She decided to reach out to the police, go to the police station. Hey, look, my husband died a couple months ago. Remember him? Yeah. He had some shit here that I told y'all to keep. Do y'all still have it? And the police was like, it's funny that you came here looking for that because we just put all that stuff in a box. She like, I need the box right now. So the police like, what's going on? She like, I just need the fucking box. Can you please just give me the box like right now? So they, sign out for it. And she signed it. They gave her the box. She snatched that box open so quick, and that doll was at the bottom of the box. Everything was on top of it. She snatched everything up off top of that doll real quick and pulled the doll out the box. And, of course, the police looking at her like, bitch, is you flipping out like this about a goddamn doll? Are you okay? She just, I'm fine. And she grabbed the doll and she go to the car and she sit back. She just stares at the doll. And then a couple minutes later, her phone rang. And she answered the phone. And it's the doctors. Okay, what's going on? They like, I don't know what is going on, but her color just flushed back right before our eyes. Like, we just saw her color come back right before our eyes. Like, we've never saw this before. Like, I don't know what was stopping her from being able to breathe, but whatever it was, it moved. And now she's breathing fine, and, she ain't gonna need the little air machine thing no more. And instantly, Evelyn look over at that damn doll. So she goes up to the hospital and she, baby gets discharged and everything. She gets home and she got the doll and she got the baby in her arms and she looking at the doll. She took this bobby pin out of her head. Even though this is a porcelain doll, she stabbed at the foot of this doll. The baby in her arm jumped. The foot jumped. And baby started hollering. Ah! Evelyn knew then, this ain't no bullshit. Lakeisha was not bullshitting. Evelyn put that fucking baby doll up. That nobody's ever seen that baby doll again. She keeps that baby doll put up. Even though this girl who life is attached to this doll, she's like 27 now. Evelyn still won't let the doll. She still she's never let them see the doll. She hasn't let them take the doll out. She put the doll up just to keep her daughter safe. Because she seriously feel like if that doll her daughter could be walking down the street doing nothing. Just walking down the street. If that doll falls off Evelyn's shelf and hits the ground, her daughter will probably slam to the fucking ground. So, like a voodoo doll. Almost like a voodoo doll. Just an antique porcelain piece of shit-ass doll, but it's attached to her daughter. And it's been attached to her daughter. She's never heard or seen Lakeisha again. Only seen Lakeisha that one time. Couldn't even pick this bitch out of lineup if she needed to. Only seen her that one time at the baby shower. Only spoke to her that one time over the phone like that. And she never seen Lakeisha again. Never heard from Lakeisha again. But that doll is still tied to her daughter to this day. She swears to God that it's tied to her daughter. She will not take that doll out for nothing. She keeps that doll put up in the area in her house, and she don't even let her kids, like her other kids, don't even know what a damn doll is. Nobody has seen this doll. She don't allow that doll out. That woman wrote down in tears telling me this story just for fear that somebody will find this fucking doll because she knows it's tied to her daughter. She like, it's tied to her. Like, I've done research on this shit. My daughter's spirit, like her soul is tied to that doll. I cannot let nothing happen to that doll. And she has not let nothing happen to that fucking doll. It is so serious that her daughter has been involved in like a bike accident with a couple of friends. They was biking, and her bike got hit by a car that came through the red light. Her daughter got hit. Boom! The doll where Evelyn have the doll like shot through the fucking room like whoosh, like it was thrown when she got hit. The doll was thrown in the house, and Evelyn saw that shit. Evelyn instantly jumped up, grabbed the doll, ran out the fucking house, trying to call and find out where her daughter was. Come find out her daughter had got hit by a fucking car. She knew that shit was tied. She is not playing about this damn doll. That lady would not let that dog out of her fucking sight. She puts it back up. This dog might well be Annabelle encased in a glass box some fucking well, because she know her daughter's life is tied to that dog. Anything happens to that dog. If she drops that dog and the feet break on that shit, her daughter probably lose her fucking leg. They are connected. Lakeisha put some serious shit, or wherever she got this dog from. Whoever she got this shit from, they are deep in that voodoo and root work. They real deep in that shit. If they can connect that shit like that, and to this day, this girl still connected to this shit, and they ain't been able to get rid of it. Baby, you don't want to fuck with her. Whoever that is, you don't even want to fuck with her. Lakeisha like do some real low down dirty motherfuckers, boy. She had to, cause I don't even think I would have. I don't give a fuck how many enemies I got. I don't think I could pull my enemies' babies into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she brought a whole baby into. She tied this baby life to a porcelain doll. Like, she wanted this baby to die. You tied this baby life to a glass doll. Not a Cabbage Patch Kid. Not a troll. A fucking glass doll. So when this doll falls, it breaks into a million pieces. You're gonna watch your child die right there in your fucking face. Keisha was pissed off about the whole situation, so yeah, she decided to take her anger out on Marcus and the baby. She was gonna hurt Evelyn the way Marcus hurt her, so she was gonna make Evelyn just as lonely of a bitch as she was. So she took Marcus out the motherfucking door, and she's aiming for the baby too. It's on with Evelyn to keep the baby safe. It's like, bitch, your baby's life is in your hands. You got the doll, you better do what you need to do. So she still has the doll to this day. His doll is put up where it can't be shattered or dropped. It's wrapped up in a bunch of bubble wrap, knick-knack type shit so it won't break. But this lady still has his doll, and it's still tied to her baby life to this day. So, that was you guys' first story. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get yourself a drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, go over and tip your auntie, and meet me back here in 2 minutes for the last story of the night. So, Marcus, I know you had to bite the bullet, bro. I'm sorry, but I hope you like the story. Any questions? Right, Sequoia. Hey, K Royal. Give me y'all a couple minutes to recuperate before we get that last creepy but true story of the night. And like I said, tonight is dark web night, because dark web is where you can get this haunted shit. Although I don't advise you do it. I don't advise you do it, okay? I don't advise you do it. These are my headband, because I'm going to do my facial regimen when I get off of with y'all. So I wanted to have my headband already on. That's why I have my eyes on butt stuff. Alright, guys, we're about to get ready to start the last story of the night. If you guys are ready, go ahead and give me those thumbs. Give me those thumbs. Give me those thumbs. This is true, Donna. But you know what they say? You know, voodoo only works if you believe in it. That's what they say. Because voodoo is more of a religion. So, they say you can't be affected by it unless you believe in it. But I can tell you from personal experience, you ain't got to believe in that shit for that shit to work. I've seen some big skeptics get fucked up. So, like, have your mama ever told your brother or your daddy or your uncles never to eat a woman's spaghetti? You ever heard that before? Never eat a woman's spaghetti? Where do you think that type of shit come from? They ain't teaching that in the Bible. And I know if you're a man on here, you done heard that before. Never eat a woman's spaghetti. If you ain't ever heard that before, you just heard it, and take heed. Never eat a woman's spaghetti. I don't give a fuck. It was a date night, and she wanted to get to know me. She said she was gonna cook. Bro, don't eat that shit. Don't eat that shit, bro. Gonna be wondering why your ass can't let her go. Cause you ate the fucking spaghetti. And that root work shit, it be real, it's dead ass. Little why spaghetti good. If I heard that when I was a child. So I'm gonna let you know. Okay. They say you're not supposed to eat a woman's spaghetti because one way when it came to like roots and voodoo and shit like that, one way to get a man under your spell, to make a man love you, basically go crazy loving you and nobody else, women would put their menstrual cycles in the spaghetti. Man would know he would eat the spaghetti with her cycle in that spaghetti and wonder why he can't let this bitch go. She done cheated on him 14 times, done had 2 babies on his ass, and he like, I'm still in love with her. Why? Because you ate the fucking spaghetti. That is why people tell you, don't eat the spaghetti, okay? Take note. Don't eat the fucking spaghetti. Because you can be got that way. It goes for women too. Yep. Goes for women too. Men are told to ejaculate into the spaghetti, and you eat it and bitch, you done. You stuck. Now you over here looking dumb. You know what I'm saying? And it can go like that with anything. That's why you're not supposed to leave your personal stuff at people's house, like leave your underwears. You don't leave your underwears nowhere. I don't give a fuck if this is your bestie. You don't leave your underwears nowhere. You don't leave your toothbrush nowhere. You don't leave combs with your hair in it anywhere. People can use shit like that to put curses and hexes and hurt you with that type of stuff. So you be careful where you leave your personal shit because people are mean. There's some really fucked up people out here in the world. And some folk be praying for your downfall. Some folk can see you got some shit that they want and they ain't got, and they'll come after your ass however they need to. And some folk will take it as far as roots and voodoo. So, be careful. The underwear is buried in the yard. See, that's another one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta be careful, man. Be careful with who you allow around your shit. Trust the motherfuckers that's around you, because if you don't, people are praying on your downfall. They'll smile in your face all day long and be praying for your fucking downfall. So, watch yourself. Take heed. All right, guys, we're about to get ready to start this last story of the night. The last story of the night has Jasmine and Ryan. Jasmine and Ryan are the last story of the night. So if you guys are ready, go ahead and give me those thumbs. Give me those thumbs. Give me those thumbs. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that can be done, honey. I done seen it. My aunt, y'all know my aunt that passed. She was real deep into that. I done seen it happen. I got a cousin that ain't spoke since she was like 19 years old. Took her sound. Took her voice from her. Said she was a habitual liar. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See, every time she opened her mouth, she lied. All the time. I'm talking about big lies, too. Like somebody died, lied, and then that motherfucker called you. Got everybody in the house crying, upset and shit. Thinking, this person is dead when she just lying. And they got tired of her ass lying. They took her voice. Real shit to this day. My cousin cannot speak, boy. Took her voice. She would live when this shit happened. Can't say nothing. I'm talking about. Because when you have kids that's born deaf or something like that, you instantly go into the mode of teaching them signs so they can talk, stuff like that. That's how we knew. My cousin wasn't born without her voice. It was taken when she was born. Here, she was speaking 7, 8 years old, sing, talk, all that shit. Shit. Now, They do Ebonic sign language around her, boy. Like, nobody took the time to learn sign language to talk to her. They do Ebonic sign language. They just make noise. It's like fucking badass game of charade. So, yeah. Mmm. That's a new one, Tay Tay. I ain't heard of that one. Mm-hmm. That's true, Donna. Them the family members you don't fuck with like that. You just get them their space. All right, guys. Last story of the night. Jasmine and Ryan. You guys' stories about to come up now. Um, so just to let y'all know, so y'all won't be looking for me. I won't be doing story time on Wednesday of next week. I won't be here. I may do Saturday. I'm not sure as of right now, but I know for sure Wednesday I won't be doing story time. So y'all don't have to wait up on me on Wednesday. I won't be doing story time on Wednesday. Okay, Jasmine and Ryan. This is you guys' story. I hope you like it. Like to hear, here it goes. Now, y'all, just because you hear the name Ryan, don't think, boy, Ryan is a girl, okay? And Ryan and Jasmine was girlfriends. They had met on a site called Moco Space. And if you know, you know. So they met on this site called Moco Space, and they started dating. Now, Ryan had a little money to her name. Jasmine, you know, Jasmine, she took care of herself. She had all money, but Ryan had a little bit more money. So Ryan always took care of Jasmine, gave her whatever she wanted. And Jasmine's 21st birthday rolled around. Now, when you got everything, it's hard to buy somebody something that got everything. So, Ryan decided she wanted to get her something unique. Something she ain't never got Jasmine before. So, she reached out to a couple friends and she like, look, try to get my girl something, you know, she ain't never had before. She got everything. I bought all the Louis bags and all that shit. She got all that shit, man. I want to get her something different. Okay. So, the friend reached out to her and said, hey, I got something different for you. You say you want something different for your girl. I got something different. So, it's like, what you got? He said, I got a brooch. I got a diamond brooch. He said, on the diamond brooch, it got the wings of an angel on it. He was like, but it also got the Satan head. He said, but if you look inside the eyes of the Satan on the brooch, he like the diamonds that's in those eyes of the Satan, rarest diamonds in the world. Like, you'll never see anybody else with these diamonds. Like, it's the rarest fucking gem you've ever seen in the world. He like, the brooch costs a grip. He was like, but the fucking gems that's in that brooch, bro, she'll never be able to find it. So right, well, like, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Hook it up. And his friend hooks it up and gives Ryan the brooch. So, Jasmine and Ryan on Jasmine's birthday. Jasmine and Ryan go out to eat. Ryan has the brooch. They sit at the table, they eat. She like, babe, I got this gift for you. Let me see. And she gives it to her. Now, when Jasmine sees the brooch, she a little thrown off. She like, why is it the devil? Like, what's the devil shit about? And Ryan like, no, babe, you missing the point. Look in the devil's eyes. And she looks. And, you know, while she's looking, Ryan is telling her about these gems, how rare they are. But for some reason, Jasmine is drawn to the eyes in this fucking Satan brooch. She just staring at that shit. And Ryan is just talking and talking and talking. And she ain't noticed that Jasmine ain't look back up at her. Jasmine just staring into the eyes of this fucking Satan brooch. So finally, she like, what you think, babe? And Jasmine like, huh? She like, you ain't hear nothing I said. What you think? Oh, I mean, it's nice. Thank you. She like, put it on, babe. Put it on. And she put it on her. After she put it on her, she get the check. They leave. They're in the car. The whole time they're in the car, Jasmine ain't said shit. Just staring out the window. And Ryan just talking. Ryan like, you good, babe? Jasmine don't say shit. She just keeps staring out the window. Now Ryan thinks she done something wrong. Like, shit, she ain't even talking to me. Well, I'm pissed off or something. They get to the house. When they get to the house, she walks into the door. She looking around the house like she don't know where the fuck she at. Ryan like, babe, you good? Jasmine ain't saying nothing. She just walks off. They had a little Pomeranian dog. Dog come running in, barking, chirping. Jasmine looked down at the dog. The dog just falls over to the side and starts to cry, like loud. So instantly, Ryan runs over to the dog like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Jasmine just staring at the dog. The dog is just whining, just screaming and hollering. And Ryan is trying to save the dog, trying to see what's wrong with the dog, but she can't figure out what's wrong with the dog. The dog just ran through the damn kitchen barking. Now all of a sudden land on the floor screaming and hollering. And Jasmine just stood there staring at this damn dog. And then finally the dog just stopped chirping. And Jasmine walks off. And Ryan like, babe, we need to go to the vet. Something wrong with the dog. But Jasmine walk on off. She goes on, through the house. Ryan like, I'll be back, babe, I'll be back. She picks up the dog. And she runs to the vet. When she get there, the vet, like, the dog, like, the larynx had been crushed. Like, somebody grabbed the dog around the neck. And Ryan like, ain't nobody grab the damn dog. The dog just fell over like that. And they like, no, from the way the windpipe and all that is crushed, somebody had to grab the dog. And Ryan like, nobody grabbed the dog, man. Like, I swear. Well, we got to get the police involved. Somebody hurt the dog. So now the police up here questioning Ryan about what happened to the dog. And Ryan is trying to tell them, did nobody touch the dog? We just walked in the house from dinner and the dog just fell over like that. But they weren't believing it. From the damage of the dog's neck, they weren't believing that shit. So they took the dog. Can't have the dog back. The fuck? That's my dog. No. And tried to arrest her ass for that shit. She calling Jasmine. Jasmine trying to get in touch with Jasmine. Jasmine tell these folks. Jasmine ain't answering the phone. Nothing. The fuck is going on? Ryan like, this shit ain't making no sense. But the police don't lock her up. They go ahead and let her go, but tell her she can't have her fucking dog back. So Ryan sad about this shit. It was her dog. Ryan real sad about this shit. She crying, you know what I'm saying? Can't have a dog. She get home, walk up on the front porch to get ready to go in the house, and it's a dead bird right in front of the door. Like, just dead. She's like, what the fuck? Ew. So she kicked the bird and the ants off to the side. She goes on in the house. Babe, you'll never believe what happened, babe. And Jasmine ain't saying shit. She take her coat off. Ryan take her coat off, go into the kitchen, grab a beer out the refrigerator. Babe, come downstairs so I can tell you what happened. Jasmine don't say shit. But so Ryan go upstairs. She like, babe. She look in their bedroom. She don't see her. Babe, let me tell you what happened. She opened up the bathroom door. When she opened up the bathroom door, there stood Jasmine in a tub full of water with a fucking radio in her hand that is plugged up. She's just standing there like she's zoned out. She has the radio in her hand, like away from her, like she's about to drop this shit in this tub of water, but she's zoned out. Like some got her mind somewhere else. She just standing there, froze with the fucking radio in her hand. And Ryan sees this and Ryan like, babe, what are you doing? And Jasmine don't move. She just standing there, froze. She still don't move. She got her clothes on and everything. She just standing there, froze. So Ryan like creeps up on her thinking maybe she's sleepwalking or some crazy shit. I don't know. But she creeps up on her and she looks around and Jasmine's eyes are wide open, but she ain't blinking, she ain't moving or nothing. So Ryan just creeps over and she snatches the plug out the wall, and time she grabs the plug and snatch it out, Jasmine throws the fucking radio into the water. And it's like, babe, what the fuck? She didn't know what the fuck was going on. She took out the tub. Hey, what's going on? Sat on the toilet, moving her hair, looking out in the face. Jasmine just blank. Like she ain't even there. She just blank as fuck. She like, babe, are you okay? Are you okay? Jasmine ain't saying shit. So Ryan jumps up. She run downstairs, get some water. She come back upstairs, to try to give Jasmine the water. And she come back upstairs, Jasmine has some scissors in her hand. And she's standing there like right, like looking right at Ryan. But she ain't looking at Ryan like she like a blank face no more. Now she got rage on her fucking face. Now she's angry. She got these scissors in her hand. She is squeezing them so tight that her nails are pressing into her hand, making her hand bleed. She got them like the scissors tight as hell, and Ryan just froze. She's standing up with a glass of water in her hand. She froze like, babe, put it down. Like, what are you doing? Put it down. Like, what's wrong with you, Jasmine? Put it down. And Jasmine just charges her with the fucking scissors in her hand, screaming. Ah! She runs, she tackles Ryan onto the ground, and Ryan is like tussling with her with these fucking scissors because she is trying to put this shit in her chest, in her face, wherever she can get these scissors down. That's what she trying to get them down, and Ryan is tussling with her. You know, she don't want to punch her in the face, like, bitch, get off me. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to do all that because she love the girl. She don't want to, fracture her jawbone or some shit like that. But she fighting her, like, fighting to keep this hand from coming down on her with these fucking scissors in her. In the process of them fighting, she is pulling on her and she rips the fucking brooch off of Jasmine's shirt. Like, in the process of them fighting, it was just like a rip. That shit, like, one, when she ripped it off, Jasmine's whole body went limp. Like, she had butted the shit out of Ryan. Her body just went limp. Like, boom. She just fell. Flopped straight down. Ryan like, what the fuck? Babe, babe, she's slapping her all on the face. Babe, babe, you good? Babe, babe. Rolled her over, took the damn scissors from her, grabbed the water, threw the water on her ass, and finally jammed like, like she breathing hard, she crying, she backpedaling towards the wall away from Ryan, like, get away from me, get away from me, you trying to kill me, you trying to kill me. And Ryan like, bitch, you trying to kill me, what are you doing? She backpedals up to the wall. She crying. She screaming. She don't want to be touched. Of course, Ryan just backs up and she watch her ass. She don't get close to her. She don't, try to make her feel like she finna do nothing to her. She just stand back with her hands back and just look at her like, babe, talk to me. Talk to me, like, what's going on? But Jasmine just crying. Why are you trying to kill me? I thought you loved me. Why are you trying to kill me? She like, what are you talking about? I ain't trying to do nothing to you, babe. Tell me what happened. She was like, when we was at the restaurant, you gave me my gift, and when you put it on me, it was like I couldn't breathe, like I couldn't breathe, and I couldn't see you, and then it went dark, and then when I opened my eyes, you was standing here trying to hit me. It's like, what the fuck? Are you for real right now? And she's like, why was you trying to kill me? Like, why was you doing? And Ryan is stuck, right? Like, babe, I ain't trying to do nothing to you. Like, you don't remember coming in the house with me? I ain't do nothing to you. She like, I didn't come in here. Like, how do we even get home? Like, she had no fucking memory of what the fuck happened. Uh, Thank you, Give Go. She had no memory of what happened. From the time that brooch was placed on her, she has no memory of what happened. Like, none whatsoever. And it like broke her heart to even know what happened to the dog. She didn't know what happened to the dog. Like, she was looking for the dog after this shit happened. Like, Ryan had to tell her, like, they took the dog. You don't remember? She like, what are you talking about? She like, we came in the house and you was staring at the fucking dog, and the dog just started crying, and it was like, it snapped to her. She was like, I did that. Like, I did that to the dog. And Ryan like, what the fuck you mean you did that to the dog? And she was like, it was a voice in my head telling me harder, 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 and I was doing it to the dog. And she was like, the fuck? So after they had that little conversation, of course, Ryan goes and grabs the goddamn brooch, puts that shit back in the box, and she runs outside and calls his homie like, yo, motherfucker, wake up. I need you to wake up, like, right now. Like, right now. I need you to wake the fuck up and talk to me. And the friend like, what are you talking about? What's going on? Where did you get that brooch from, bruh? And he like, what are you talking about? Where did you get the brooch? The gift for Jasmine. Where did you get it from? And he like, yeah, you like that shit, dog. No, I don't like that shit. Where did you get it from? He like, man, they got so much shit for sale on the dark net. Man, people be claiming that shit be hunted. It ain't hunted for real, man. But that shit with dirt cheap. But they say it's worth a lot of money. And Ryan on the phone like, you say you got this shit where? He like, yeah, man. Like, if you go on the dark net, bro, and you look up haunted objects, jewelry, all this jewelry shit show up, like real fucking jewelry for a little bit of nothing, bro. They be saying that shit haunted. That shit ain't haunted. Like, bro, I got like 2 rings off there. That shit ain't haunted, bro. Is this motherfucker for real? She like, tell me you bullshit. Like, tell me you playing. He like, hell nah, like, for real, bro. Like, I got so much shit coming that, boy, I got so much shit coming that week, so much jewelry. You want to get in on that shit? You know what? I'm good. Matter of fact, I want a refund on this fucking brooch. I don't even want this shit. Bro, you don't want it? Like, the gems are rare. I don't give a fuck. I want my money back. You can get this goddamn thing. I don't want it. What's wrong with it, bro? It's not like that shit hunted for real. You right. Cash out me my cheese. Can you just go ahead and cash out me that little money? We ain't got to worry about it. I just go ahead and buy her something out of Macy's. I don't give a fuck. Just cash out me that money. He like, bro, that's your loss, bro. I'm telling you now. When I go take that shit to like the pawn shop or something, they tell me that shit worth $250,000. Don't say I ain't trying to look out for you. Don't say I ain't trying to make sure you and your chick was straight and set up. Ryan was like, you know what? That's a blessing I'm all right with missing. You just just cash out me my money back. And yeah, you can come get this goddamn brooch. And that's exactly what happened. The friend came and got the goddamn brooch and gave Ryan back her fucking money. And Ryan had to tell Jasmine where the fucking brooch came from, why all that shit was going down. And no, we're not doing that shit no more. After that happened, she didn't even want no more monetary type gifts. Make me some. Bring me a goddamn coupon book you made from your own. Free back ribs every Thursday and Tuesday or some shit like that. She didn't want nothing. No. I don't even want it. No. Didn't want no more. No more monetized. No. You could just hand make me something. I'd rather something handmade. Because if you got to go that far looking for something rare, you think them debit boxes they be selling on that shit be fake? That's why it's on the dark web. That's why that shit is not on the real internet. Because that shit is real. It's real haunted, real cursed. Just like her little brooch, real haunted. Just like that fucking antique doll, real haunted. So, yeah. So, those were you guys two creepy but true horror stories for tonight. So I do want to thank you guys so much for joining me for story time. Y'all know I love y'all to life because y'all my internet nieces and nephews. So I love y'all to life. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Don't forget, I'm not going to be live next Wednesday, but I will be on Saturday. I think I will be on Saturday, but I will let y'all know ahead of time. So yeah. And I'm gonna need people for story time because nobody, made it for story time tonight. But yeah, so I will see you guys again next week. Same time, same channel. Love y'all. Good night. No cash apps, Tay Tay.